So let's get one of these renewing mists on. Right, we do actually have a cooldown for some major AoE. That is our revival. As you can see, it's healed everybody for about 43k. So it also clears them of any harmful magical, poison and disease effects. So it's pretty much like sort of a mass dispel, except it heals everyone as well. So to be honest, it's more of an oh shit kind of raid button, like an instant mini tranquility, let's say. So let's pop a couple of those underneath you. Let's get our AoE healing going. Now as you can see, you know, it can be, to be honest, I would say a monk is definitely not a very easy healing class to play. It may look a bit easy, but I can't see it being easy to output the same sort of healing that other classes can. Definitely not. It actually does, so far for me, look pretty hard, and I've healed for a very long time. So as we can see, this is pretty blatant. We have to move out of that. However, it doesn't seem that everybody wants to. Now obviously I should have probably flash healed him then, but seeing as I've said before, my gear is so low, I don't really want to be having to use that. Now I'll pop down one of my statues, pop my meditation, and what that does, hopefully it just prevented this guy from dying, as I can't really output much healing at all while I'm doing that. He's actually rotating the other way this time. So I've got my hot on everybody in the group now, so I'm going to make sure I'm keeping that up. So, you know, let's get some heals going out, let's get some uplifts, which is, by the way, our AoE heal. Oh god, that's the wrong button, isn't it? So as you can see, this boss is probably something we need to get used to, definitely, but it seems pretty interesting. And I think if that just resurrected him, it's slightly bugged. Yes, that did just resurrect him, but as you can see, we have 6 stacks of mana tea, so we can use our mana tea, and as you can see, we are rapidly gaining mana that can be used both in and out of combat. So our monk res appears to be bugged. Sorry. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I don't actually have a flask on at the moment. I'm going to pop a spirit flask on, purely because this gear that they've given me seems to have absolutely no spirit whatsoever on it. It has about 1.6k on as a base, so you know that 300 spirit would probably help me more than the 300 intellect, in all honesty. So let's get a roll to get over to our tank. Can get a hot on him. And what do we have here? This doesn't appear to be a boss. I'm not sure if it has enough health to be a boss. Now let's have a look. I'm not sure. This appears to be granting us chi. Yes, this does appear to be granting us chi. I think that might have been something they've literally just implanted, because I don't remember that ever happening before. So I'm not sure who keeps dropping these. I'm not sure if the other monk is actually dropping those or what, but I know I'm definitely not. So if I want more clearing some boring trash, I'll go with my talent. So we've got momentum, which is obviously just the roll ability that, you know, makes us go faster after we've rolled. It's up to a 50% speed increase after you've rolled twice, so it's pretty nice. Secondly, well, up there as well, we've got, if you just want to have a quick read through these, so you can pause the video if you want, but so we've got reduced cooldown on our roll and chi torpedo. Chi torpedo is an ability that we get at, well, oh no, it's down here, look, level 90. Basically it just replaces our roll with an ability that either does healing or damage. So I'll suggest PvP you're probably going to want roll, maybe for PvE you'll go for the chi torpedo instead, seeing as it does seem we're somehow lacking direct heals, you know. I mean, I can see monks being really nice for burst healing, especially, you know, with like our thunder focus T and then an uplift, you know, it's an instant 20k heal on everyone, you know. We can get very efficient AoE healing going and free healing from, you know, pretty much all of our chi. You know, I'm rolling with like 1.6k spirit and I'm not really having too many mana issues right now. So, you know, you can definitely see that it's not really a case of kind of mana problems right now. So I can see monks definitely being viable healers, you know, they provide some extremely strong cooldowns, but you're probably going to be wanting to use them with a more reliable healing class, so it probably wouldn't be, you know, best to use them with someone such as a Resto Druid. You'd probably want someone such as a Holy Paladin or a Disc Priest that can really get some nice direct strong heals going, simply because they'd, you know, we kind of just hotting everything up and stuff. So we can output a bit of damage, our Crack Jade Lightning, and let's get our channeled healed going. Our hots have spread, as you can see, so that's really nice. Let's get them going on everyone. Let's build up some chi with our Expel Harm. And if I need a bit more healing, I can just pop down one of those and walk straight into it. Now, we do actually have a cooldown that is pretty nice, which basically increasing all periodic healing taken by 100% and reducing their damage they take by 30% for how many seconds? I'm not actually sure. It just says 3-minute cooldown. I'll tell you what then, I'll use that in a minute and see how long that lasts for. Hopefully it doesn't just kind of pop them in there forever. So we have a boss here. Oh, so we have some form of brews and stuff here. Seems a bit like a drunk raid or something, to be honest. Click on the air bubbles. If he covers the floor in beer, then jump over the waves. So what's this then? So as you can see, I can run near these people and it actually spreads my hot to them, so that's pretty nice. So now I've got that hot rolling on everyone. Apart from you, you know, I'm going to want to be using uplift to refresh it. And as you can see, we have our vital mist, so you know, we're building up to an instant surge basically over time. Just got to kill these ads, click on the air bubbles. If he covers the floor in beer. Right, bit of a drunkie here. So there's not really much going on at the moment. Oh, right, here we go. So let's click on one of these bubbles then. Click on a bubble. Check. We don't appear to be able to do absolutely any healing whatsoever while in this bubble. It has silenced me. Okay, so I'm assuming that's pretty much a phase where if you don't click the bubble you die kind of thing. So that's pretty interesting. It's a bit easy. They will probably change these, you know. Just seeing as this dungeon came in yesterday, literally. Probably made it really easy to start off with, you know, so people can actually get used to it first. Now, oops, that's the wrong button totally. I'm going to pop down some of these just in case anybody actually needs them so they can run into them. Because I'm thinking that most people on the beta now that are playing actually are realising, you know, what these actually are. And because obviously, you know, I'm silenced and stuff, I can run into these and still gain some healing from them, which is pretty nice. I think our other monk has actually popped a couple down as well, so that's quite nice. Nice of him. So I have the hot on me at the moment. Oh no, I don't. That is just dropped off. So I can get my very fast surging mists on you. Use you for 75k. That's pretty nice. So if I go near all these people, there we go. Now it does seem that we kind of get just healing coming out of nowhere. I'm not entirely sure where all of this healing's coming from, because all I've done is hotted people up, and we do seem to be getting a couple of random heals going off on the odd occasion. You know, that was my up list that just happened then. Combination. So we've got this same thing again. I forgot to pop down my healing spheres this time, but it seems everyone knows what to do, so we're alright at the moment. Oh, we can actually swim and float up in the air and stuff with these. That's pretty interesting. So let's get some more chi roll in. Let's get that AoE heal going on everyone. Storm Stout Brewery complete. So that was pretty easy, to be honest. It was fun, but pretty easy. So interesting to see. And our boss is bugged if we do not drop loot. That's unfortunate. Oh. Well, so that's it then. As you've probably seen now, I've pretty much managed to use most of our cooldowns and stuff. There's a couple of bits and bobs I haven't used, but to be honest, if I haven't used them in this video, they can't really be that important at the moment. Apart from my dispel, obviously there wasn't actually anything at all to dispel here. And I probably should get used to using my chi wave more, but you know, there was quite a lot of AoE healing going on around there. So thanks for that group, guys, and see you soon.